The 6-4 Giants look to make it 7-4 with a win tonight here at home against the Chicago Bears, and the Giants are currently on a damn roll, coming off of back-to-back wins. The first, of course, being a win in Houston over the Houston Texans, and then last week taking down the Philadelphia Eagles. The Giants, again, look to try to make it 3 in a row tonight, and it could be more, honestly, if we did get that win against the Dallas Cowboys just a couple weeks ago. Daniel Jones put up, what, 440-something yards? Couldn't get the win, but the Giants' offense has been on fire as of late. We really haven't turned the ball over that much as well, which has been a real positive for this Giants team, considering if you look at our games before these last couple weeks, we really turn over the ball a lot. Jones has kept the interceptions down, and hopefully we look to keep it that way here tonight. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more Madden 22 here on the channel. NBA 2K22 comes out tonight as well, so expect content with that game later tomorrow. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. As we check the NFC East standings, the Cowboys 8-1 in first, then the Giants 6-4, then the Washington Football Team at 4-5, and there are the Philadelphia Eagles at 1-9 as we get week number 11 of the 2022 NFL season underway from East Rutherford, New Jersey. Starting with the football will be the Chicago Bears. There's the man out of Ohio State University, Justin Fields, 2,000 yards so far this year, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. The Bears have it at the 32-yard line for a 2nd and 3. Fields over the middle will find his receiver. It is Darnell Mooney for the first down and a gain of 13 to the 45. 1st and 10 now for Chicago. Fields looking to throw out the gun. There is a flag on the play, and he's going to go down. Fields is brought down at around the 35-yard line. We will check the flag, and it will be a hold on the Chicago Bears O-line. We will decline. We'll take the 2nd and 19 here. Now a 3rd and 19 on the 36-yard line. Fields looking to throw. Scrambling to his right. He will dump it off to Allen Robinson. Robinson will be tackled by Blake Martinez, and the Giants defense will get off the field to make way for Danny Dimes. 2,500 yards so far this year, 23 touchdowns, 9 interceptions for Jones. It will be a 2nd and 5 here for the Giants offense from the 11-yard line. Jones going to scramble to his right. Will he take off? Yes, he will. Jones will use his great speed to get to the outside, picking up a gain of 13 down to the 24-yard line. It is now a 1st and 10 for the New York offense. They go on the ground to Saquon Barkley, and Barkley is going to plow his way forward for that 1st down to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Giants offense. Jones out the gun, looking to throw, taking his time, scrambling to his right. There's a flag on the play, but he will get it to Kenny Golladay. We will see if that one will stand. Galladay's got him over midfield. The flag on the play, though, will be a hold, and I do believe it's going to be on the Giants. Yes, it is. It is on Andrew Thomas, the left tackle. So it is now a 1st and 20. Jones going to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley, and on the inside zone, Barkley is going to lose the football. I do believe it was Roquan Smith with the hit and the recovery. Yes, it is. The Bears have it at the 21 of New York. It will now be a handoff to David Montgomery, and Montgomery will get to the 9-yard line. It is a 1st and goal, now a 2nd and goal for Chicago. Montgomery again on the ground, gonna go down to the 2 after being tackled by Martinez. It's a 3rd and goal for the Bears. They go halfback toss to the left. Montgomery's brought down. It will now be a 4th and goal for the Bears. They keep the offense on the field. They bring the fullback in, and they still hand it off to Montgomery. And after Blake Martinez hit, Montgomery, though, still gets into the end zone. Chicago goes up 7-0 after that 4th and goal conversion. So the Giants are now down 7-0. Jones is going to boot it to his left, and he will find Evan Ingram for that 1st down pickup and a gain of 12 to the 33-yard line. 2nd and 10 for New York. They go back to Saquon Barkley after the fumble. Barkley's going to bounce off a tackler, and he will get 9 yards to the 42. It is a 3rd and inches. Jones handoff. Barkley's got it. Saquon over midfield will now have 39 yards with 5 rushes, and it will now be a 2nd and 2 for the Giants offense. Barkley now with X Factor is going to take the carry. Barkley to the outside, going to try to beat a man. He will be tripped up at the 26-yard line, but it is a 1st down for the Giants offense. Jones dropping back, looking to throw. He's going to go over the top. Kenny Golladay comes down with it. What a grab by the former Detroit Lion. And the Giants are going to tie this game up at 7 as we put a close to this 1st quarter. Again, we are tied at 7 apiece, and the Chicago Bears will begin the football to start off the 2nd quarter. And it will be a 2nd and 12 for Chicago from the 40-yard line. Fields looking to throw, stepping up in the pocket. He will find a man for the first down. A lot more after a blown coverage right there by Adoree Jackson, or really a missed tackle. Demarcus Robinson gets the Bears to the 31. 2nd and 9 now for Chicago. Fields looking to throw. He will find Allen Robinson on the curl route. He will bounce off Adoree Jackson and Xavier McKinney, and Robinson gets in. The Giants with 2 missed tackles. It's going to come back and bite them in the ass. The Bears go up 14-7. The Giants get it at the 44. 1st and 10 for Jones. He will find Kadarius Toney right there on the drag route. Toney's actually going to cut it back inside. He'll pick up that first down to the 45-yard line, where it is now a 1st and 10 for New York. Jones out the gun, looking to throw, scrambling to his right, being chased, but he will find Darius Slayton. What a ball right there by Jones. He will find Slayton and pick up 17 yards for the first down. Now a 3rd and 5 though for the Giants. Jones will find Barkley on the outside, and Saquon can't get away from the Chicago defense. He will not pick up the first down, and out will come Graham Gano for the 38-yarder, which he will barely hit. That ball drifted to the right. We'll take it, though. It's a 14-10 game in favor of the Bears. It's a 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Justin Fields going to scramble to his right, throwing a deep shot right there, and it's caught. Darnell Mooney comes down with it. Jabril Peppers can't. And somehow, someway, the Chicago Bears, on one play, go up by 11 points. Unbelievable. The Giants get it back to the 36. 1st and 10 for the offense. Barkley on the Texas route will pick up a first down to the 48-yard line. Give him 12 yards for that first, but now it's a 3rd and 12 for that Giants offense. Jones going to scramble to his right. Look to throw. Now he's going to take off and run. Jones is going to get big hit the one time. I don't slide with this man. He gets absolutely popped, and the Chicago Bears are going to take it back for 6. I do believe that was Roquan Smith with the hit, his 2nd forced fumble of the game, and the Bears go up by 18 with 50 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter. So what do the Giants do? Well, we run more with Daniel Jones, of course. This time he slides down to 41. It's a 2nd and 10 for the offense. Jones going to scramble to his right again. Will he run? Yes, he will. Get out of bounds this time, Danny. He does, and we get a flag. I don't know if that was really a late hit. I mean, it didn't seem like it, but we'll take it. The Bears defender just kind of pushed Daniel Jones kind of softly out of bounds. We'll take it. It's on Troy Pride. We get the football now at the 26 for a 3rd and 10. Jones looking to throw. He's got time. Deep shot. Kadarius Toney beats him. Toney beats him on the corner route, and the former 1st-round pick gets in for 6. And it will now be a 28-17 game as we go into the 2nd quarter. Again, the Giants down by 11. It was those 2 fumbles really that did cost them. But we're still in this game as we get the 2nd half kickoff. On their first drive, it's a 3rd and 3 for the Giants. Jones will hand it off to Saquon Barkley. Barkley, though, is going to be pushed back. He gets a yard, but it will be a 4th and 2. The Giants keep the offense on the field. The Bears bring everyone. The Giants O-line gives Jones some time, and he finds Kenny Golladay. Golladay gets the first to the 38, and this Giants drive continues. 2nd and 3 for the offense. Jones looking to throw. He'll find Darius Slayton on the drag route. Slayton will be tackled at the 23, but of course, he did pick up the first down. It is now a 2nd and 10 for New York. Play action fake. Jones has got a man wide open. Golladay beats him deep. That is the 3rd touchdown of this game for Jones, the 2nd for Golladay, and the Giants cut the Bears lead to 5. They will try for 2 in just a second here to try to cut this game to 3. On the boot to the left, Jones looking to throw. He's getting dumped off to the 3rd-string tight end, Sam Laporta. But Laporta is tackled before he gets into the end zone. It is still a 5-point game. The Bears get it at the 25-yard line. Out the empty gun is Justin Fields. He will find his running back to the right side. It is David Montgomery. Montgomery going to be tackled by Jabril Peppers after a gain of 19 yards to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 4 here for Chicago. Fields again rolling to his right. He has got Montgomery once more. Montgomery for a big pickup to the 34-yard line, where it is now a 2nd and 6 for Chicago. Play action keep for Fields looking to throw. He has got a man again for the first down. It is Demarcus Robinson to the 8. It's now a 2nd and goal for the Bears from the 5. Fields going to keep on a play action fake. He's being rushed and he goes down as Jabril Peppers. Peppers makes it a 3rd and goal from the 13-yard line. Fields out the gun, looking to throw. He's got time rolling to his right. Justin Fields, will he take off? He will. And he's going to slide down at the 7, so the Bears will be forced to kick a field goal. It's a chip shot, which they will hit. but it's still a one-possession game. It's an 8-point game now in favor of the Bears, but the Giants have a 3rd and 15 at their own 33-yard line. Daniel Jones is going to escape to the outside, and he's going to pick up the first with his feet. 89 yards rushing for Jones on the day, and it's a first down for the Giants. At the 46, it's a 2nd and 9. Evan Ingram to the outside picks up the first down at the 33. And we go into the 4th quarter. Chicago up by 1 score. It's a 31-23 ball game in favor of the Bears. The Giants face a 3rd and 11 from the 34-yard line. Daniel Jones looking to throw. He barely gets it off. He was hit from the blind side. And we're going to elect to take the 51-yard field goal from Graham Gano. The kick is up, and it's wide right. That's tough. Because now the Bears get the football back with 9 minutes, up by 8 points. And Justin Fields will somehow get that ball to Demarcus Robinson. Robinson refusing to go down will finally be pushed out at the 38-yard line. But it's a first down for the Bears. Fields out the gun, looking to throw. He will find his receiver again. Darnell Mooney to the 27. The Bears just working the football down the field with 8 minutes to go. Fields on a 1st and 10. Another crossing route for that first down pickup. Oh my goodness, look at the jukes by Demarcus Robinson. First down to the 13. It will be an empty gun for Fields. He's going to scramble to his left. He will elect to take it up the middle, and he gets it to Allen Robinson, and Robinson cannot be brought down to the ground. The Chicago Bears go up by 15 points with 6 minutes and 46 seconds left to play. The Giants have it on a 2nd and 7. Jones going to use his speed to get away from the Chicago pass rush. He will be pushed out at the 48-yard line. He's got over 100 yards now rushing in this game. It's a 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Jones looking to throw. He's got some time in the pocket. Going over the top. Darius Slayton comes down with it at the 26. 1st and 10 from the 26 for Jones. He's got to score, and he's got to score in a hurry. Jones will use his speed. He will get to the outside. He will be down at the 7-yard line for a 1st and goal. Jones out the gun, looking to throw. He's got some time. Still looking. Evan Ingram leaks out to the outside, and the New York Football Giants will cut it to 8. It is Jones' 4th passing touchdown of this game. It's a 38-30 lead for the Bears. The Giants have got to get a stop. The Bears face a 3rd and 9 from their own 26. Fields will go to a screen to his right to David Montgomery, and Blake Martinez makes the open field tackle. The Giants will get a chance to tie this game. They get it back at their own 19. It's a 1st and 10 screen to Saquon Barkley, and Barkley somehow is going to pick up 9 yards to the 28. 3rd and 1 now for the Giants. Barkley has got that 1 yard and a lot more. Barkley trucks his way to the 42 with 3 minutes left to go in this ballgame. 2nd and 6 for the Giants. Jones again scrambling to his right, looking on the run. He finds Golladay for the first. Golladay to the 47-yard line. It's now a 3rd and 2 though from the 39. The lighting changes in the stadium as well. Barkley trying to beat Chicago to the outside. It's stopped before the first down. So it's a 4th and inches. Jones goes for it. Oh my God, they give it to us. I don't know. We'll take it. Jones gets destroyed, but we get the first down to the 37-yard line. And look at this. Daniel Jones finds Darius Slayton. Slayton gets away from everyone. He gets into the end zone, but here it is. It's the 2-point conversion, which is really important. A minute left in this game. We got to have it. Jones. Oh, no one's on Saquon Barkley. No one close to him. It's a tie game at 38 apiece. Here we go. The Bears get it back at their own 25. Justin Fields looking to throw. He's got time. He will find his tight end. It is Cole Kmet, the man out of Notre Dame, for a gain of 9 to the 34. 2nd and 1 again for Chicago. Fields to the outside. Will find Allen Robinson. Robinson over midfield. And here comes the Bears. Look at this. Robinson on the comeback route picks up yet another first. A minute, 10 seconds left to go on a 2nd and 9. The Bears run the football. And they get stuffed. So it's a 3rd and 12. 40 seconds left. They go back to the ground in Montgomery. David Montgomery, though, does his job, picks up 9 yards. And out comes the kick team. Brandon McManus hits it. It's a 41-38 lead for the Bears. Here comes the 1st and 10 for the Giants, and that's not good. Jones going to get sacked around the edge. It's a 2nd and 23 with 30 seconds left. The Giants need a field goal. Darius Slayton beats him deep. Oh, Jones overthrows him. It's a 3rd and 23 with 24 seconds left. Jones to the outside, gonna throw on the run, going for Slayton again. Oh my god, he comes down with it. Slayton stays on his feet. The 15-10, he gets in. One of the greater catches you're ever gonna see. Slayton comes down with the football, he stays on his feet, and he runs it in for 6. It's the 6th passing touchdown of the game for Daniel Jones, and as long as we don't get JT Daniels right now, as long as Fields doesn't pull off some bull crap, we're gonna win this game. I mean, off his back foot. Alright, ball game. The New York Football Giants will win it by a score of 45-41. Daniel Jones, I feel like we say it every single week. Just last week, he went perfect throwing, and look at this. I mean, last week that won 100% completion rate. This week, Daniel Jones throws for over 400 yards. He throws for 6 touchdown passes, and the New York Football Giants now improved to a record of 7-4 on the regular season. They are just 2 games behind the Dallas Cowboys, and game on. The New York Giants are in this thing, man. We are in this thing to win it. Next week, we get Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the week after that, we host Sunday Night Football against the Tennessee Titans, all part of that 4 straight home game stretch here for the New York Giants. So, folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 29 of the New York Giants franchise mode here on Madden 22. 402 yards for Jones, 6 touchdowns. What a damn ball game. But again, folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever.